I'm discuss about lacrimal gland. Lacrimal gland consists of large orbital part, two-third part of lacrimal gland, and small palpebral part, one-third part of the lacrimal gland. The upper part, orbital part, is almond shape, and superiorly it is convex shape attached with the bones. The large palpebral part is almond shaped, lies in lacrimal fossa interiorly, and lateral part of the roof of the orbit in orbital margins, and inferiorly it is present above the levator palpebral superioris LPS and rectus muscles. Palpebral part lies below the LPS aponeurosis of LPS and have 12 ducts open into the superior fornix. Superior fornix is a junction or a transitional space between the bulbar and palpebral conjunctiva. It is called palpebral conjunctiva because it is present in eyelid. It is present in eyelid. Small accessory gland also present here. Small accessory glands sufficient to keep the surface moist. The main function of lacrimal gland is to produce aqueous layer of tear film. This was the general arrangement of lacrimal. Now we discuss the structure of lacrimal gland. Structure of lacrimal gland. Lacrimal gland consists of lobulated tubules echiners होते हैं. These tubules are separated with each other by a connective tissue. On section we have seen when electron microscope or light microscope. And then it consists of lumen or cavity where cytoplasm, mitochondria are also present, and secretory cells are also present in cavity of lacrimal gland. This produce aqueous layer of tear film. The secretion produced by cells of lacrimal gland consist of lysosomes, IgA, beta lysine, and which are most important and protect the eye from microbial infections. And epithelium, other also structures secretes. Lacrimal glands secrete sebaceous that affect the ocular surface, just like epithelial turnover, which also present here. The main function of secretion and accessory lacrimal gland to moist the cornea, and this part of the cornea is moist by aqueous layer, and the lipid layer which is produced by the gland of these meibomian glands. These are produced by the hair on lid margins. These glands are present on a lid margin. This was the production of aqueous, and now we discuss the drainage of aqueous into the sac and nasolacrimal duct and so on. First we discuss the punctum. Punctum lacrimal is small rounded oval shape situated in papilla lacrimalis, situated in above the orifice, small orifice situated above the lacrimal papilla lacrimalis. It also present near the opening of tarsal gland or meibomian gland. If we want to see the structure of punctum, we avoid the lid. The lower punctum punctum looks upward and backward. It is present medially, not laterally. It is present medially and open it in here the small projection or small dilated area is present in canaliculus. This called ampulla. And this is canaliculi 10 millimeter long, consist of vertical and horizontal canaliculi. This form the common canaliculus and open into the nasolacrimal sac, and when orbicularis oculi muscles contract, then it move medially and dilate the nasolacrimal sac. Aqueous produce in lacrimal gland enter into the spirophonics from spirophonics, and when orbicularis oculi muscles contract, then it moves medially, and common canaliculus and canaliculi also move medially, and it dilate the nasolacrimal sac. So fluid move into the punctum into the lacrimal sac, from lacrimal sac into the nasolacrimal duct. Lacrimal sac is present into lacrimal fossa and frontal process of maxillary bone. Here's the present into lacrimal. This is a nasolacrimal duct, and the nasolacrimal sac is lined with the fibroblastic columnar cells and goblet cells are also present in lacrimal sac, and the nasolacrimal duct. And there is a wall of Hasner also present, which